Alright folks, FX Franz here, doing another TekSushi exclusive video review. This time around, this is the Transformers United Decepticon Scourge by Takara Tomy. Figure was released way back in, I think 2011 or 2012. I forgot, but it was during the time when the Generations figures were being released by Hasbro. This is the Generation Scourge version of Hasbro. As you can see, they're very similar. The Takara version would always have these metallic bits and pieces. As you can see, metallic silver hands, the chest plate, the shoulders, compared to the very just glossy paint apps that this one has. This changes in Decepticon symbols right there. I think this has a more, well, head sculpt's almost the same. It has a gray mustache. This one's a blue mustache. I think this one's more accurate. Light piping is still there, I think. No. Oh, maybe. Let me see. Yep. Pretty cool light piping. Alright. So that's that. If you want in my opinion, this one costs almost twice as much as the Hasbro version, but I think it's a better figure in terms of, not so much in quality, but in terms of paint apps and relevance, and you know, not necessarily, well, a little bit more accurate to the G1 character than the Hasbro version. Almost have the same guns, I think. Difference is this one has a purple handle compared to the other one, but they're basically the same guns. They split up into two. If you mount them on each other, they look like the Target Master weapon that the G1 figure had. So that's pretty cool. Before we go into that, sorry, I forgot to mention the packaging. The Takara packaging is always very nice. Just remove the tape and you can still put the packaging back together and not really ruin the card. It's very nice. The weapons, they do fold up, and you can store them respectively. Each weapon will fit only in a specific wing. Like the bigger gun fits here on the right wing or left wing, whatever, on this wing, and on this wing it's the other gun. Yeah. Alright, that's how you store it. It doesn't look exactly like the G1 toy. It's an updated version. The G1 toy obviously transforms to like alien, oval shaped alien ship. This one looks more like a transforms to more of a like a stealth bomber, as you can see. Articulation is pretty cool. Ball jointed neck, waist swivel, ball hinge shoulders, ball hinge elbows, swivel wrist, ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, double jointed knees because of transformation, and rocker joints at the ankle. Pretty cool. Really is one of my favorite characters, favorite figures for the Generations and United line. He will be my Scourge figure on the shelf, and these will be the sweeps. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're probably very young. Alright, transform him. You want to go ahead and, yeah, well, just open that one up. Go ahead and pop the head down, like that. Don't pop the waist. Don't pop the hips down. You want to go ahead and lower the chest, like that. Come on. You gotta lower it way down like that. Okay, it's not. Okay. Then fold this guy here. Okay, now the arms are the tricky bits. Go ahead and pop them out like that. Raise them like this. Raise them like that. Rotate. Pop them back in and close it like that. And then the fists just collapse like that. go ahead and raise it. Pop them back in like that. Close the shoulders. Fold the fists like that, and they form the jet engines of the bomber. Come on now. Alright. They'll stay like that for now. The wings, they invert this way. They tab back in like that. And then we'll just leave them there for now. Feet, go ahead and fold them like that. Rotate the hip this way. Oops, sorry, my bad. That's why he's not tabbing in. My bad. Sorry. Go ahead and you have to rotate the waist. There you go. My bad. Absolutely my bad. I was very overconfident. Alright. There you go. Now you can come on. Fold the feet up like that. And they will form the nose of the jet. Come on now. And tab them in like that. Tab it like that. Like that. And this one collapses in like that. There's a double swivel joint. Collapses in like that. That. And all's left is to tab in the wings. Alright. And there is Decepticon Scourge in his sort of stealth bomber mode. There is landing gear. Yeah, right there. Interestingly enough. And yeah, what I like about this figure is he transforms very well. I mean, I know it looks harder when I do it than it actually is, but it's actually a very ingenious transformation. He collapses in very well. It's very flush. Not too many kibble. Not too much kibble for this particular figure. The head's a little bit showing, but you know that's the way he transformed in G1. The head was always at the back, and he had this scope sort of like there, and it has aspects of the G1 Scourge, but this is like a modern adaptation of the character, and I'm really very pleased with this one. A little bit pricey, got him at a very expensive price tag, but actually got it off a trade. So not so bad. Traded a bunch of Joes, some other 6-inch action figures, but very, very happy to actually pick it up. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. Do stay tuned to this to the TekSushi YouTube channel for more awesome action figure reviews. This has been FX Friends doing a review on the Transformers United Decepticon Scourge for TekSushi. Thanks for watching.